Liz, what comic do you want to read? Liz, stop. Liz. I guess she doesn't want to review a comic, guys. All right, welcome back to the Comic Blender.
How you guys doing today? I'm glad I can join you again, Bob.
Yeah, you know what? I think this is a first. It's going to be me, Bob, and Nasser, right? Yeah. I don't think we've done the show together.
No, you've had in a couple of cameos while I'm doing the show.
Sure.
But no, just the two of us now.
Well, we got Matt sick today, Dave screwing off, and Steve is teaching somebody HeroClick, so it's just you and me.
All right.
You know, before we get started, though, I just want to remind everybody, if you have any questions or comments or you want to win something for free, you're going to write to us at comicblender@bobscomics.com. Pretty easy.
Just an email and you can get a free subscription. How easy is that?
Yes. You know, if you want to send in some of your artwork even, maybe, we can put it online, whatever. You know, just send us what you got and we'll see what we can do for you.
And the con season, you know, is underway, so if any of you lucky people that went out to the con, send us any pictures you got out there. That'd be great. We'd love to put those on.
Yes.
So that'd be awesome. So you want to get started here, Bob?
Yeah, I think this is issue 48. I haven't published 47 yet, but I'll probably do them both at the same time,
right.
47, 48. But
get two comic blenders for one.
yes. Well, the other one's a special edition, so
Okay.
we're looking forward to that. Well, yeah, I'll go ahead and start this off. You know, there was a lot of good titles this week. Unfortunately, I'm going to stick with old standbys, so those of you that know me out there probably know what I picked. But first of all, I'm going to go with War Hulk X-Men.
Good choice.
This is number 3 of 3, so it's the last one in the series. The writer is Gage, and the artist is DeVito. Now, the art was good in it, but I have to tell you, it was the story. Out of all the Hulk spin-offs, this is the one that you had to have read. It was just total kick-ass from the first issue to the last.
Action nonstop.
Right. You know, I don't want to spoil for anybody, but I have to tell you, there's this one scene where this chick says she's invincible. You know, because Hulk's like, you know, what's your power? What are you going to do about it? She's like, I'm invincible. And then he drop kicks her, and she goes flying through the air, and he's like, you know, go be invincible in New Jersey.
Yeah, that was a great scene.
Just an excellent read. It finally wraps up, so we know what Hulk is going to do to Professor X. You know, pop his head like a zit, or let him continue on. But again, War Hulk X-Men, great read. If you guys didn't pick up this series, you really need to pick it up. It was just kick ass.
Absolutely, I loved that series. Like you said, most of the tie-ins I've kind of been lukewarm on. They've been good, but they don't really add to the series.
Right.
But this series was non-stop action. Hulk just going through wave after wave of X-Men.
Right. Well, you know, they set it up in the first one. He took on what
the astonishing
the
X-Men,
young X-Men or whatever. Yeah, the little guys. And then in the second issue was
the uncanny show up
real
in X Factor.
Yes. See, look, he knows all the name of the teams.
Yeah.
And then finally he wrapped it up with like New Excalibur and Juggernaut.
It didn't matter. No one stopped.
Right. He worked his way through every X team.
Yeah.
Awesome.
No one stopped.
But hey, what do you got this week?
All right. Well, my first pick is Silver Surfer Requiem, number 4. It ends what I thought has been a magnificent series. Written by J. Michael Straczynski, so you can't go wrong on that. He's done great work on Spider-Man. He's going to be at the helm of the new One More Day storyline for Spider-Man.
Right.
So you know it's good when he's writing. Art has been by Esad Ribic. It's been spectacular. The space scenes have just been expanse and just beautiful space scenes and art. This was just a really touching last issue to wrap up the series. The Silver Surfer, if you haven't been keeping up with it, his silvery coating is finally given out. He's had it for years, and it's not working anymore.
Wearing off, huh?
Yeah, so he's on his way to death.
You might want to get some of that like chrome polish.
Yeah, shine that up a bit. So he's on his way to dying. He knows he's dying, so he decides he needs to go back to Zenlaw before he dies. He says bye to his love, Shalabah. Like I said, it's really touching. Even Galactus himself shows up to pay his final respects. Wow. And it was just a great series. I was late coming to it. I missed number 1, but I ended up reading a friend's number 1, and from there I decided I needed to pick up the rest of these issues.
You know what? Unfortunately, I missed number 1 also, so I haven't read any of them. So
well, I'll let you borrow it, Bob. I got it now.
Thank you. Thank you.
Right. What do you got next for us?
Well, I had to go with it. Walking Dead, issue number 41. comes right on the heels of issue 40, which came out just a couple weeks ago. As we know, this is written by Robert Kirkman, the king, the god.
Writes everything.
He's the one, and the artwork is by Adlard. Last issue, if you remember, it was kind of a quiet, let's just kind of set the pace, nothing exciting going on, a lot of dialogue. They did cut the guy's foot off last issue, which was kind of aggressive. But, at the end, they could have been sitting around fishing at a lake. It was that kind of serene, story. So, what that tells us is that when we go into issue 41, which has been a Eisner Award nominee for Best Ongoing Series, that things are probably going to start picking it up. And absolutely, it did. Next thing you know, they got some issues going on in the camp. You can see all the interaction between the characters, where one character is worried that maybe he's going to lose his girlfriend. There's some jealousy going on there. I mean, it's like a soap opera, and that's what really pulls you in. It's just so much going on with the characters.
Yeah, I've heard so much good things about it. I personally have not been reading it, but I've been hearing so much, and like you said, I saw that it got nominated for an Eisner, so I think I'm going to have to start checking it out.
Well, I have to tell you, when I pick it up, I just go right to the last page. I know that's terrible, but as soon as I pick up the first issue, I go to the last page, and I mean, just look at that.
Wow.
I mean, look at that. I can't tell you, but I'm telling you, the end of this book was totally insane. Once again, Kirkman stepping up and showing you who the man is. So, excellent read. Walking Dead. I can't promote it hard enough. I think everybody should pick it up. It is a mature title, though, so keep that in mind.
Cool. All right. Well, my second pick for this week is a #1 of a new miniseries coming out of 52. It's a Countdown to Adventure. It's following the exploits of, do you remember the space plot line in 52 with Starfire, Animal Man, and Adam Strange?
Well, I did look at the first issue of 52.
Okay. Oh, okay. So you weren't a reader of 52?
No.
Wow, you were one of the few, Bob. That was a really good series.
You know what? I've been picking up the trades.
Okay.
I'm going to wait till I have all the trades, and I'm going to read it.
Okay, well then you're forgiven, Bob.
Thank you.
But this is following Adam Strange, Animal Man, and Starfire. If you read their plot line in 52, this picks up from where that left off, so this is great. That was one of my favorite plots in 52.
Oh, yeah?
And now we get to see what's going on with them still. Just Adam Beecham's writing, and he has really big shoes to fill, because Grant Morrison was writing 52.
Right.
But he does a really good job. He keeps up where Grant Morrison left off. There's really good chemistry between the characters. Animal Man and Starfire are back home on Earth now. Adam Strange has gone back to Rann, and we see he gets back to Rann, and his people tell him, Adam, we're great, you're back. We're really happy you're back, but we weren't sure you were coming back, so here's your replacement. So
he got the can,
yeah,
huh?
pretty much they force him into retirement. Like I said, this was a really good story. Adam Beecham did a great job picking up where Grant Morrison left off.
Do we got Booster Gold in that?
No, sir, no
Who's
Booster
that?
Gold. That's Animal Man.
Oh, okay.
Buddy Baker.
I didn't see. There you go.
Eddie Barrows does the art. It was a very enjoyable read. It's 8-issue miniseries, so you're not tied up into it very long. There was a backup story that gives more of an origin on Forerunner, who we saw in the Countdown series. The backup story was kind of weak. I didn't really care for the backup story.
Didn't do much.
Yeah, but the initial main story of the Countdown to Adventure was great, and I recommend it.
Cool. All right. Well, you know what? I guess it's time for the cover of the week. We need to pick something out.
All right.
Well, let's check it out and see what we pick.